sparkling clean. Who is ruining the conductor's work?
Though this feather does look similar in shape to my ear feathers, it is of a different color. And
They look
thus
way too
unlikely
big to be
mine.
his.
Well, come on, conductor. You know me. I care more about my hair than anyone else. If I was really shedding that much, I'd be jumping out of my chair right now.
Hey, you feather shedder! Who are...
Oh man, this anxiety is making me lose hair!
So, it's you!
Yes, bomb bomb.
Ah, welcome to the party car, nameless. What do you
Party
think?
car?
A snack or commence party time?
Is that a giant ass hot tub?
We may not be able to get a party started right now, but please feel free to relax and unwind here.
Oh, that car looks so cool.
And yet, widely scattered. Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Though the cosmos stretches far and wide,
I thought she was gonna have multiple
we
tails.
hold each other in our thoughts. There will always be a chance for reunion.
Before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back.
Who knows who's been panicking? The blame is pinned on you with a dozen rumors going around.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars! Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
One must first step back onto the stage.
Have you ever thought about making them pay?
All-seeing presence. I ask you this.
Okay, so all of that looked so epic.
My head. So dizzy. Who am I? Where am I?
Oh, Owlbert. Once upon a time, you were the center of attention. You owned the mic, and the whole cosmos was at your feet. When your mic was on, even IPC execs had to make way for you.
I'm starting to remember something. And who are you guys?
You even forgot us? I'm March 7th.
long time no see, everyone. I am Sunday.
Hello, everyone! I'm Pom-Pom, conductor of the Astral Express. It's a pleasure to be a part of the special program.
Well, since Albert lost his memory, I'll be the host this time. That way I'll get paid double.
Huh? I suddenly remember everything now.
Of course he does, as soon as money's brought up.
Your world has the concept of a week. Good Monday, good Sunday, and good every day in between. Welcome to the version 2.7, a new venture on the 8th Dawn special program.
Oh, I see that Mr. Owlbert has recovered.
He even improved his lines.
Is that the power of a salary?
Yep.
Stop. But keep going. This special program where I get to see everyone is what I look forward to the most every season. Some light amnesia is nothing compared to this show.
Aww.
Oh, I just realized I'm cutting off Pom Pom.
Think of it.
Baby.
It's really
I should move to the
emotional
other side
share
and
the
cut off
stage
Albert
with Mr.
instead.
Sunday again. The performance in the Penacony Grand Theater still seems like just yesterday. I didn't realize it's been so long.
When did March 7th suddenly get so sentimental?
Hey, it's normal for cute girls like me to get sentimental. Now, Mr. Sunday, you aren't gearing up to make headlines again, are you? But if you want to promote a 7-day weekend, I think I'd be down for that.
Same though?
Well,
Oh, and I also saw Miss Ting-Yoon in the trailer. She's wearing such a gorgeous dress. I really wonder what she went through.
Slow down, March 7th. Let's get to those one at a time. Firstly, let's get reacquainted with an old friend who's been out of the spotlight for a while. Do you all remember at the end of version 2.3, the great Madam Jade rescued Sunday and gave him such kind and caring advice? Oh, child, go see what this world is truly like.
Honestly, I don't remember
Mr.
anything.
Sunday? Aren't you gonna say anything? Why do I feel like that's not how things played out?
He's just telling the story from a different perspective. Perhaps what that Lady Bonajade said was true. Descend to the mortal realm and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like. That did change my perspective on Penacony and teach me a great deal. Remember, I am no longer the head of the Oak family, but a mere escaped fugitive.
Eek! Escaped? And you're just gonna walk around in broad daylight like that?
That's kind of what I was thinking when he was walking
Afraid of
around.
being caught by the family?
It seems Mr. Sunday was able to return to Penacony thanks to the secret aid of a Pepeshi named One Week.
I see. So Mr. Sunday still had an ace up his sleeve?
I've lived in Penacony
Not
for so long.
surprised.
I still have some connections that are willing to look out for me once in a while.
Seems like your robe and hood are also there to conceal your identity.
Indeed, wise conductor. My original outfit stands out far too much. I
And
need
this
to
one
disguise
doesn't?
myself somewhat to avoid stirring up unnecessary troubles.
Oh. I thought it was because his original suit got made into the Sicardos Relived Ordeal relic set. And he had to get a new outfit, because he's got no clothes left.
Mr. Sunday was once the Bronze Melodia and spent years listening to others' confessions, and yet he's now an escaped convict. This must be a brand new experience for someone who used to be a high and mighty head of the family.
Oh, the crew totally knows how that feels. Bellabog was once plastered with our wanted posters. But I'm curious what Mr. Sunday's wanted poster would look like.
The family most likely did not make a big show of this, in order to preserve the dreamscape's stability and avoid arousing too much suspicion.
Wait, no posters? Trust me, it's a very unique experience to collect wanted posters of yourself.
Hey,
Should
I collected
get
those.
someone to draw one for Mr. Sunday?
That would not be necessary.
I actually heard some strange rumors circulating around Penacony. Something like Mr. Sunday got hit by a car and is currently resting, and the culprit of this
More like he got hit by an
traffic
entire train.
ran away.
Well, what a strange rumor. There was no traffic accident. It was all about the power of friendship. Let's get back to the previous topic. You won't be stirring up trouble in Penacony this time, right, Mr. Sunday?
Of course not. It's not just the Astral Express and Penacony that woke up from Anna's dream. I woke up too. Having discarded the blessings from both the harmony and order, I will now pursue the utopia of my dreams as a mere mortal.
And yet you're still
I've
Path of
returned
Harmony.
to Penacony this time, only because I wish to complete a final performance before I embark on a new venture on the 8th dawn.
Seems like the version name has a deeper meaning this time.
Yep. It's curious. Then please experience the story for yourself in the game. And for more tidbits on the journey Sunday took to pursue his dreams, as well as the story of how he fell into thorny paths many times, but climbed back out every time. We'll show it all in the Myriad Celestia trailer. Stay tuned!
Yay!
Stay tuned!
Then let's have a look at how Sunday performs in battle.
I am an imaginary character, following the path of harmony. When using my technique in the overworld, I will leave a halo that buffs my teammates. My skill causes one designated ally character and their summon to immediately take action.
I don't like Sunday, but I need him for
If an ally
this.
character has a summon, then the
Like,
damage boost will be even higher.
I
However,
need a
be aware that
designated
when
buff
Sunday
for my
uses his
Jing-Yuan. It's
skill
gonna be
on ally
amazing.
characters following the path of harmony, they are not able to immediately take action.
March 7th, don't you think those golden figures that fly out when Mr. Sunday flips his book look kind of familiar?
I never thought that one day I'd see those things on our side.
When using my ultimate, I shall spread my wings and regenerate energy for one ally character. That blessed character and their summon will become the Beatified for a number of my turns. Ally targets who have become the Beatified shall bear a halo and have their crit damage increased.
If Mr. Sunday can make summons immediately take action and bless them, can you do that with Miss Topaz's Numby?
Of course I can.
Then what about Lingsha's incense beast?
I can do that too.
Then can you do that to Owlbird as a summon of the special program?
If Mr. Owlbert doesn't mind the immediate increase to his workload, then I suppose.
Hey! I am sitting right here! Now that we've talked about Sunday, it's time to get reacquainted with Miss Ting Yoon. Or should I say, Fugue.
Is that how it's pronounced? Okay, so she does have multiple tails in battle or something?
I miss Miss Ting Yoon so much.
Why is Miss Ting Yoon in Penacony?
Well, that's a long story. Miss Ting Yoon literally had one foot in the grave after her encounter with Fantilia. It's only thanks to the Genius Society's Madame Ron May that she regained a chance at life.
Madame Ron May is indeed a genius in the life sciences.
Not long ago, Himiko
Yeah, I'm not
and
sure
Bill
that's always a
met
good
Miss
thing.
Ting Yoon when they visited Madame Ron May, and we voluntarily took on the task to take Miss Ting Yoon home.
That's the Express crew for you. Eager to help is basically our middle name.
However, Miss Ting Yoon wanted to stop somewhere before reaching the Xianzhou, so she could calm her thoughts. It happened that the Express needed to pick up supplies at Penacony, so she came with us.
I see. I am curious, however. What is worrying Miss Ting Yoon?
Oh, maybe it has something to do with this new name? Fugue?
I suppose the name Fugue combines both her regret of not having returned home for so long and her confusion
How
regarding
long
her
has it
current
been,
identity.
like,
Miss Ting
canonically?
Yoon doesn't need any help with daily life.
I guess it's been
Pom-Pom often sees
like
her
a year or
spacing out
something,
on
probably?
her own, like she's thinking about something really hard.
Indeed. After a close brush with death, it's easy to feel that you've become a completely different person.
Madame Ron may have healed Miss Ting Yoon's body, but it looks like her spiritual wounds can only be healed by Miss Ting Yoon herself.
Passenger March, you and our gray trailblazer know Penacony inside and out. So can you two take Miss Ting Yoon for a stroll to cheer her up? The conductor can't bear to see sad passengers.
Oh, that's right! Penacony, the planet of festivities, is the place to get cheered up. You can definitely take Miss Ting Yoon around, get some good food, go on a shopping spree.
No problem. Leave it to us.
And for more details regarding how Miss Ting Yoon made her way back, please stay tuned for Fugue's Myriad Celestia trailer.
Yay!
Then let's talk about Fugue's abilities.
Fugue is a fire character, following the path of nihility. While she's on the field, allies' attacks against weakness-broken enemies will additionally deal super break damage.
Whoa!
Of course.
After using her skill, Fugue can increase an ally character's break effect and give them the Foxy and Prayer effect. At the same time, Fugue's own basic attack will become enhanced. When an ally character with Foxy and Prayer attacks, there's also a chance to reduce the enemy target's defense.
When using her ultimate, Fugue can deal fire damage to all enemies. And this attack ignores weakness types to reduce all enemies' toughness.
Ah, such gorgeous tails! Are there 9 of them?
It appears Madame Ron-Mei made some optimizations when resculpting Miss Ting-Yun's body. Using Fugue's technique in the overworld can inflict daze on enemies in a set radius. Entering battle by attacking dazed enemies will advance Fugue's action and reduce the enemy target's defense.
Those Foxy and Tails
She doesn't
really captivating.
sound like Nihility at all.
I just want to bury my face in Miss Ting-Yun's tail. It looks so fluffy.
The conductor will be upset again if we get fur all over the express.
Hey! No ruining the Express's cleanliness!
Then let us have a look at version 2.7's banners.
In version 2.7's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Sunday. The limited 5-star light cone, a grounded ascent, will also have a boosted drop rate.
The limited 5-star character Genuine is returning. And at the same time,
Def-
the limited 5-star light
Wait, they're
cone
running together,
Before
though?
Dawn will become available.
I was gonna say, I definitely need to get more cons, but
2.7 second half warp
they're
event?
both running.
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Fugue. The limited 5-star light cone, Long Road Leads Home, will also have a boosted drop rate.
In the second half, the limited 5-star character
Ooh, and
Firefly
Firefly.
is returning. And at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Whereabouts Should Dreams Rest, will become available once again.
Yay! There's actually a question that's been eating away at me. A new venture on the 8th dawn. Are we venturing out on a new trailblazing expedition again soon?
Just sit tight for now. A quick recap. At the end of the version 2.3 Trailblaze mission, Farewell Penacony, Black Swan recommended that the Express crew head to Amphorius.
Amphorius! The Eternal Land! A place where even the Eon of the Trailblaze Akavili failed to reach!
In the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission, a new venture on the 8th dawn, Navigator Miss Himiko decides to go seek information about Amphorius just to be on the safe side. At the same time,
Things are still gonna go
crew
wrong.
stops in Penacony for the last time in preparation for their departure.
Then what about Mr. Sunday?
Well, Mr. Sunday, he is caught by the crew right then and there when he goes out with 1 week. Isn't that a coincidence?
Seems like the Robin Hood didn't do much.
I have to say that the express crew is exceptionally sharp.
Well, if you ask me, getting caught by the Express crew isn't a bad thing. In the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission, Sunday's destiny will also change based on the Trailblazers' decisions.
Oh? Does
Based
the
on our
Trailblazer
decisions?
get to make a choice again?
Well, as to what kind of story will unfold among the crew.
Okay, but even when we usually get to make
Sunday,
choices, it doesn't
please
actually
check us
affect
out
the
in
story.
The version 2.7 Trailblaze mission. Ooh, don't forget, version 2.7 is the final version before the Express heads to the next stop. It is the epilogue to our holiday in Penacony, as well as the prologue to the brand new story in version 3.0.
Oh!
Ooh.
Therefore, to ensure that everyone has a good experience with the story, this version has added a story recap function. Before
Interesting.
starting a new Trailblaze mission, you can select to review a summary of previous Trailblaze missions. For
That's good for me,
example,
because I
if
never
you
remember
experience
anything.
several Trailblaze continuances in a row between versions 2.4 and 2.6, you can use this function to recall your journey in Penacony before starting the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission.
Oh, I like this! If you want to know how things are going to develop, you should read the story recap first.
Well said! Here's another example. For this show to continue to the next segment, we will also need to have a recap.
What? Amphorius, the Eternal Land, a place where even the Eon of the Trailblaze Akavili failed to reach.
Navigator Miss Himiko decides to go seek information.
Is this
about
necessary?
Amphorius just to be on the safe side.
The fuck?
Gods may have cast down the flames of wisdom, but the fires of civilization are lit by humanity. Amphorius, through strife, writes of the intersection of three paths. It is a world where heroes across the land embark on the flame-chased journey together, and where humankind rewrites destiny.
In the legend's beginning, the world was pure chaos. Then, the gods cast down the core flames, and the Titans were born within. 3 Titans carved the heavens and earth, 3 wove the threads of fate, 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided Calamity's gate. The Titans' blaze enlightened civilizations, and people of all realms thrived endlessly. But the Golden Age was fleeting, and from beyond the sky came the heretical Black Tide. Its gloom was darker than death itself, driving the Titans to madness, and the mortals to mutual war. Strife broke out across the land, and the stain of blood consumed the light of dawn. As the gods waged war, the sun itself grew quiet in awe. A millennium of divine conflict left only a shattered world and an age of darkness. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. Golden blood fell to the ground as a distant prophecy resounded. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world. Aglaya the Gold Reaver, you must gently caress the holy city's silken web and hearken to the sounds and voices of destiny. There shall be the 3-faced messenger traversing through myriad doors, bearing tidings to you from hundreds of worlds. Anaxagoras the Foolish has enough knowledge to refute faith and to stir up a torrent capable of slaying gods. Go seek the priest who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him roar, Mightiness the Undying. Pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' blood. Set her in motion, Cypher the fleet-footed. Command the frozen time to once again flow. And that servant of the Hand Shadow, the daughter of River Styx. If you grant her the right to embrace, then even frozen death will sleep peacefully at her fingertips. You will hear the sound of the ocean's abyss reverberating through the storm. You will see outlanders from faraway realms visiting under the veil of gloom, until the journey's end, when the Titans of old have all fallen, and the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes, to embark on the grand mission of deliverance. I gaze towards the distant future, where the sun shall etch the footprints of humanity. The children of humankind, known as the Chrysos heirs, shall pluck the gods' core flames, and once more uphold the world. The flame chase is a journey of constant loss, among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore we cast even ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim. Will your answer be any different, Amphorius?
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Okay, Ohio cooked. That was insane. I was like stunned for that entire cutscene. Jesus, how long are these things?
The studio we're in this time is very special. Would anyone like to guess where we are?
It looks like the Astral Express, but I don't remember having a car like this.
That's right. We are in the familiar Astral Express coach.
This is really a car on the Express? Why did nobody tell me that we've got an extra one?
March, the conductor worked so hard every day to clean so many cars. Did you never notice?
This party car has been here since completing the Trailblaze mission. The voyage continues. In other words, since the Trailblazer boarded the Express.
Well, hang on. The history fictionologist?
Wait.
Fine. Just treat it as if I lost my memory. Kind.
Are we gonna be able to like actually go to this car?
Reintroduce this car to me.
Not to worry. Welcome, dear guests, to the Astral Express party car.
Here, we have a spacious reception.
Also, why does this just
a cool toned
look like the bar on Penacony?
And a nostalgic bartending robot. With the cosmos as a backdrop, sharing a drink with the Express crew, or having some alone time next to the window, is guaranteed to invoke the most profound thoughts.
Dear guest, would you like a glass of the Trailblazer Special?
Whoa. Wait. Where did those stairs go up to?
Following the stairs up would, of course, lead to the Trailblazers' room.
When did they get their own room? Besides,
Where do you think we've been sleeping the whole time?
It's obviously a storage room.
Did Marsh's amnesia get worse? This is also a room that's been there since completing the Trailblaze mission. The voyage continues.
Indeed. Even though there was no
I love how they're just trying to gaslight March into thinking this has been there all along.
Never mistreat our youngest member.
After the Trailblazer boarded the Express, the crew decided to give to them the second-floor storage room in the party car. Also, the largest room on the Express.
That's right. It was definitely not an oversight by the devs.
Totally not.
Am I wrong? Or is the world wrong?
All right, enough jokes. The Trailblazers room will finally be implemented in version 2.7. Thanks for waiting, everyone.
I told you this is a new feature. Well, now that I look at it, this room is pretty barren despite its size.
It's
There's not
massive.
even a bed here. Is the Trailblazer gonna sleep in a cardboard box?
Of course
Wouldn't be
not.
surprised.
In the version 2.7 event, Cosmic Home Decor Guide, the Trailblazer will renovate and furnish the barren storage room and make it a room of their own.
That sounds super fun. But renovating sounds pretty difficult. Where should we start?
Not to worry. The reliable conductor has already set up a zoning plan for the Trailblazer.
That's right. The Trailblazers room will be split into multiple zones, such as a bedroom and a bathroom. During the event, Trailblazers need to obtain furniture using express funds acquired through completing duties and fill up the empty room little by little.
Once complete, the Trailblazers
Are there
will be truly
options,
luxurious,
or is it just like
enough
one
to
of
rival
everything?
the most opulent rooms in Penacony.
It's like if you actually get to
What are
make the
these
room your
duties you
own,
speak of?
that would be really cool.
Centrally manages all the resources on the Astral Express. If you want furniture, then you need to help the conductor do chores. Rewards come from hard work, and everyone needs to work together to maintain the Express.
That's true. We can't let Pom Pom do the sweeping on their own every day. So what exactly do we need to do?
Before each round of duties, the Trailblazer needs to put together a duty team and finish tasks together. Different team compositions will trigger different combo effects to help do chores more efficiently.
Trailblazers can use
How
action
is
cards to
Happy
effectively plan out
gonna help
actions
us do
on the schedule
chores?
and obtain corresponding work contribution value and funds. Sometimes you'll trigger different random events as you work, or create wonderful memories with different passengers.
While we're on duty,
I feel like
can
this
we
is
slack off
kind
a
of
little?
like the museum quest.
Just a little?
Haha! The conductor anticipated that some of you would slack off. Pom-Pom will be holding irregular dinner meetings during the duty period to evaluate the work contribution of those on duty. The evaluation results will affect how much funds the Trailblazer will receive.
However, the Trailblazer can also use various tactics and meeting abilities during the meeting to get the best score possible.
So properly attending meetings can get Pom-Pom to give us more pocket money. I'm so touched.
Hey! Pom-Pom heard that!
Well, the meeting's outcome was mostly based on the duties done. Besides, once you've got enough express funds, what follows is the exciting renovation segment.
Yep, if you work hard enough, you can get all the furniture you like.
I get such
The
a feeling
giant
of accomplishment
pom-pom
when I see the
plush.
area getting filled up little by little.
Also, once you've completed renovating the zones in the room, you can unlock the conductor's new outfit.
Really? I can finally fulfill my wish of dressing up Pom-Pom?
What is the conductor going to
What do you mean
do?
finally fulfill your wish? You're the one who made his
Courtroom is
outfit
on
in the
party
first
car's
place.
First floor. Trailblazer, feel free to give recommendations on the conductor's everyday outfits.
I can't wait. Can we get a preview of the room? Just for reference.
Not a problem. Close your eyes and open them. Now the Trailblazer has returned to their own room.
Ooh, I'm so tired after
God, I would
all
kill for a
day's
room like that.
The first thing to do after putting on some slippers and heading to my room is to have a lovely hot bath.
My
Which
entire
bathroom should I
bedroom
use?
is like
What's
smaller than
this
that
red
bathroom.
stuff?
I think it is a present left by Mr. Jiao Cho?
Ugh.
After finishing the bath, you can jump into the big comfy bed and enjoy some rest and relaxation.
You can also have a wonderful time in the game room, full of top-notch gaming hardware.
Whoa. Oh, playing games here.
I
would
want
be
that
awesome.
set up.
The display area in the middle of the room will show the collectibles the Trailblazer has found on various worlds and the corresponding weapon for the current path. If you switch your path, the weapon shown will also change. There's also a tea room full of snacks, drinks, and so glad. It's just waiting for the Trailblazer to visit.
Oh, what a cute cat burger. I
It
feel
is
like
kind of
I could
adorable.
Spend an entire day in such a comfy room.
Given that you have built this room through your own hard work, of course you'll like it.
But no matter how comfy your home is, don't forget to go outside once in a while.
Ew, who wants to go outside?
Other events and version 2.7 waiting for you.
Indeed. In the version 2.7 event Between the Frames, the Trailblazer will become Miss March's assistant photographer and head outside to take pictures with her.
Oh? What fired up March's enthusiasm for photography again?
Oh, look! The famed director, Mr. Rekka, is working with Paperfold University to hold an online photography exhibition. Mr. Rekka has assigned various photography tasks with different themes. During the event, the Trailblazer and I will photograph suitable scenes together to finish these themed tasks.
The Trailblazer and Miss March also have a chance to obtain special items during the photography sessions. You might get surprising photos by using them.
What kind of special items are there?
For example, Sparkle's kaleidoscope?
I feel like we might see something super scary through Director Sparkle's lens.
After completing Mr. Rekka's tasks, Trailblazers can use this chance to invite friends made during the journey, as well as members of the express crew to take a group photo together.
Yay. My favorite part.
And now,
What
there's a
outfit was
Divergent
March wearing?
Universe
Was that her
update
normal
we'd like to
outfit?
bring to you. For this update, we've added some curios
I feel like she
and
was definitely
weighted
wearing something
curios,
else.
as well as equations and random occurrences.
That's right. In version 2.7, the save file from the Divergent universe will also last longer. Instead of refreshing every Monday, the save file will now reset whenever the Divergent universe has a version update.
I kind of like that,
Good save
but
files
also
that
it
you've worked hard
wasn't
to
that
get
bad doing it
last
every
for
week.
even longer. And you can use them to extract planar ornaments.
Yup, and I heard that in version 3.0, there will be some ways to raise synchronicity level faster in the Divergent universe, so you can unlock full synchronicity level rewards faster.
Now you can take your time.
I finally
and not
maxed
worry
mine
about
out,
when
and
you're
they're gonna
gonna
make it
grind for the
faster
rewards.
now.
The Pure Fiction mode will also have an update. In the new Pure Fiction, Trailblazers will be able to experience the brand new grid mechanics.
Let me see. After the version 2.7 update, the different stage effects for each period will become different grit mechanics?
That's right.
No idea what that
Activate
means.
grit mechanics in each battle to rapidly accumulate grit value. Once full, characters will enter Surging Grit, gaining powerful buffs that can help you defeat enemies faster. Apart from activating grit mechanics, defeating enemies can also accumulate grit value.
Moreover, during Surging Grit, the Trailblazer can also accumulate a certain amount of Resurging Tide through defeating enemy units. When Surging Grit ends and you return to Concordant Truce, the previously accumulated Resurging Tide will turn into grit value, helping you to save up for the next Surging Grit.
So it's like
Oh.
cash back
Okay.
once you've spent enough money?
After the update, the enemy mechanics in Pure Fiction will also have changes. Non-boss enemies will continuously refresh after they are defeated. Also, apart from directly damaging enemy bosses, you can also reduce the boss's health by defeating non-boss enemies. And once you've defeated the boss, you can instantly enter the next wave.
You mean you
So it's
can
just
also
shared
come off
HP.
as soon as possible to defeat the boss? Oh, that's awesome. Now I won't have to worry about having only the boss left on the field to deal with.
Also, the new non-boss enemies allow us to trigger grit mechanics faster and enter Surging Grit earlier.
There are also some hotly anticipated quality of life changes incoming. From version 2.7, the highest quick clear floor in the Forgotten Hall will be adjusted from floor 7 to 9.
In other words, as long as one successfully clears the Forgotten Hall floor 9, one can obtain all rewards from the 9 floors at once?
Of course! Just like how you could get 7 floors worth of rewards by clearing floor 7. In version 2.7, we will also be reducing the size of the game client file, helping Trailblazers reduce the amount of storage needed on their device. There will be an option
people
to
are definitely
delete
going to be
past
happy about that
resources
one.
on mobile clients, so you can delete some
I don't
audio
actually
and
care,
graphics you've
but-
already experienced to save storage space.
Well, I need that. Can't have too many files on my device.
Last but not least, it's the new version content we are all familiar with. Firstly, the beloved ever-constant gift of honesty will be arriving in version 2.7 as always.
Yes!
The Planar Fissure and Realm of the Strange events will also return. Complete them to
Good,
get
because I
double
kind of
rewards.
missed
And now,
the
it's
planner
time for
fissure
a short
last
break.
time.
The program will resume in just a few moments. Like we've mentioned before, we're about to head to version 3.0. The devs would like to use this special program to preview some important information about future versions. Firstly, we will
Okay.
be implementing a new badge.
Right, I'm
the
really
Path
curious to
of
know what that's going to look like.
Remembrance in version 3.0. Some of the new friends the Trailblazer will meet at Amphorius will walk the Path of Remembrance.
Oh? What kind of special mechanics does this path have?
Characters walking the Path of Remembrance have summons called Memo Sprites. Different Memo Sprites have various specialties and can take on different duties in battle. When
Okay.
fighting in the same team as those
Oh my
following
god,
the
that
Path
thing
of
is adorable.
Remembrance, Memo Sprites will also become reliable on-field teammates fighting beside you.
Ah, this flying cutie is shielded
It's
too.
so
That's true.
cute.
Feels like battles will be very different after this.
Seems like the new path that the Trailblazer will unlock during version 3.0's Trailblazing Expedition will be Remembrance. So that cutie just now is the Trailblazer's memo sprite?
Yep. Version 3.0 will also add trace materials for the Path of Remembrance. As a spoiler, there will not be any new trace materials for other paths anytime soon.
Good.
We'll be sure to tell you in advance when there are new materials. And there's another piece of news. The
What is
relic
that?
system will also be updated in version 3.0. Trailblazers can currently consume self-modeling resins to set a relic's main stat. In version 3.0, you will be able to set a relic's main stat and subsidiary stats using specific items when synthesizing new pieces.
Okay, but how hard is that going to be to
Can
get?
you elaborate on that, Mr. Owlbird?
Because that's going to be
So
OP.
you can consume a certain amount of the new item, Wishful Resin, on top of consuming self-modeling resin to simultaneously set a relic's main and substats. You can also convert self-modeling resin into Wishful Resin.
Huh? Doesn't that mean the Trailblazer needs to save up their self-modeling resins?
Yeah, I never
I
have
wish
enough
we
of
could get
those.
More wishful resin.
The exact
Are they gonna make
details
that
will be
easier to
released
get
in
now, then?
Official announcements after this special program is aired. Remember to save your self-modeling resin and plan how you want to use it.
I don't have
after
any.
reading the announcement. In addition,
I
version
used it all
3.0
for
also introduces
don't
a
even
chance
remember who.
for you to redistribute a relic's subsidiary stats enhancements for fully enhanced gold rarity relics only. These changes will be explained in more detail in the future.
Okay, that one sounds really cool
As of
too.
now, please enjoy the epilogue of your Penaconian vacation to its fullest.
Oh, yay!
All right, that brings us to the end of this episode. It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, Mr. Albert! Pom-Pom found something in the storage boxes when clearing out the room for the Trailblazer. It's something everyone will definitely be interested in. I'll go get it right now!
Huh?
Bean soda, spring water, soul glad, trick snacks, Tusper wraps. Coming through! Tuck in your wings and tails!
Whoa, so many delicious snacks. Oh, thank
He
you,
just
conductor.
found the snacks in a box. How old are
Here,
they?
it's this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that a 5-star selector ticket for regular 5-star characters? After the version 2.7 update and until version 3.2 ends, Trailblazers can claim Gift of the Express and obtain 1 regular 5-star character. of
Right,
your
I did see
choice.
this. I am definitely getting a Welt constellation.
So good. So
Or Eidolon.
good.
Well, let us thank the conductor for their generosity.
Just to clarify, the conductor simply found this ticket in the gift box. No one knows who put it there.
Looking back on our journey in Penacony, I feel like I only checked into the Reverie yesterday.
But the Trailblazing expedition never ends. Old friends and new friends. Let's all set off together and keep fighting side by side.
Thank you, Trailblazers, for your unending support throughout this journey. And now, the version 2.7 special programming.
Why don't we take a group photo together, conductor?
Sure. Passengers, gather around.
Hold on. Let me do a pose. 3,
Who's taking the
2,
picture?
1.
Venture!
That's cute.